Hi, Majorful, meeting the abundance campaign. Medisika koma madofo any abusia e de fa tap send so adentia every say e so easy, reliable, fast and convenient. Sim market where be na adofo ensaka sikano e wo Ghana e kwan ben e na wo be fa so and one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download e tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko any gisam kese say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika akomo wabusua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahye e tap nemo kai say obe yusu promo code e wo screen you see e di so na wo benya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika, what do you come out ebusia? Ewo oh my Ghana, ma mene papa, any beje dodo, sata aba.
Alright, so the thing is set for us to talk about events happening in Ghana and more. Summit Flex once again is seated with my soldier, aka Roland Amate from Event Guide Africa. And you know, anytime we have a sit like this, then you should know we are surely going to talk about all the trending events, the upcoming ones, and the reviews. So you know where to go to. You know, at this stage that so many people are at home, you have to be very, very selective in choosing which event to attend. Because for all you know, there is a COVID lurking around some event ground, so you have to be careful where you go to. That is why you need to always listen to us before you take that decision. It is called the Top 10 Events here on Summit Flex TV, happening right here with my man Roland of Event Guide Africa. Before we zoom into action, let me say thanks to Digital Rasta. His other name is Currency. To Richie Flex, Yala Pichi, Nana Rehan. I also have in team Dodu Solomon, aka HMO, MC Berryman, and the full team here at Summit Flex TV. My man is ready. Let's get the apport. Quick before we run away from here. It is called the Top 10 Events and more. Big man, so many things are happening in town, I guess.
Definitely.
I can see you are tired. Yeah, teacher, mama, man say. But I am so happy that the event people are trying to think smart.
Oh yeah.
No one is playing loose.
Oh yeah. Jiska. And some people free just to test the waters. So I'm also doing some free shows here and there to test the waters. First of all, when they do the next one, that's they charge, they will be able to get something. Yes, and it's happened. Accra we did over the weekend. And also our Facebook.
Accra we did. And then pay to watch.
Yes.
Okay, of course. Saying how was the numbers game like?
People were thinking. You see, there were some perceptions.
Because I'm asking because of the when the share is over there. And to me, this was saying 2 years now. What for me also?
Definitely. Won't say on Facebook no. The promotion and you know how big this platform is. Definitely people go and check it out. And you know they really had the numbers. It was a very successful show. Really? Yes, I spoke to the organizers and they were telling me say it was almost like the ones they had in the theater.
Wow. In terms of revenue or the numbers?
In terms of numbers.
Okay.
In terms of numbers, it was
which will surely develop into the revenue.
Yes, definitely, because we are because they already showed it in the theater before I ever call lockdown.
Okay.
Yes, so after the lockdown, they decided it's okay, per popular request. Let's show it again. That is online. And I know so they've recorded another success.
Wow, great news. Great to know. Let's move on, bro.
Geometry also.
Yes, I think we share 1 or 2 be online and also non investment
Yes, Silicon House production. So it was still Geometry with it.
Silicon House was the same house that hosted Kelvin Boy.
Yeah,
they are doing fine. Big ups to you guys at Silicon House. This is what our artists need. They want to do something, so I think it is a step in the right direction for what you guys are doing for them.
And their platform is also very, very nice. They set up.
Where is it?
I learned it's at Tesano.
Yeah. All right. So you have to visit them one of these days.
Their setup is very, very nice.
Okay, great.
Emmy Africa Awards.
Yeah.
Shout
outs to our own man Zion Felix for winning. Obviously, he was my tip, so I'm not surprised that he won.
And Clemento Suarez.
I know, and Abeku Santana.
Santana also did that, bro. Okay, so that was for events
that happened over the weekend.
And Zion Felix birthday party.
Yeah, you were there, but you went late, I guess. Yeah, because we left there around 5 that way. We did not see you.
I think said free one.
Okay, I want to believe so. Yeah. Okay, so congratulations to Zion Felix for that tripartite event. That is birthday, studio opening, and housewarming as well. It was a great one, and we enjoyed ourselves there with all the stars there as well. Now let's move on to what is ahead of us.
Events. We have 11th July. We have Aquaba UK party in the park, the virtual edition.
Wow. Charlie. You see all the events happening in London. Anytime something affects them, it hurts me because that is. I have been at party in the park for so many occasions, and knowing that this time around we are going to do it the virtual way, so many things will be missing. Party in the park is that event where you go there and people are pounding fufu. We eat on the grass. Last year, no, was it last year or last 2 years? I was walking and eating my jollof. Something like party in the park is like boys kind of gathering when we come there to do just anything. So the online edition, the only thing we will enjoy is the performance.
Yes, and I think it will also
when it comes to party in the park, people don't go there for the performance. For the gathering,
yeah, and some people also take as an opportunity to have
business
chat.
Hey, coronavirus. Yeah, man.
Headliners, we have our very own Kwabna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kofi Kenata and Kidi. And supporting, we have Kwam's Original.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray Playhouse and DJ Skinny. And hosting the event is our own Andy Dusty and DJ Hamke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So shout outs to Andy Dusty, one of the hosts. He is here with us in Ghana at its 103.9 FM.
The event starts at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
So just 3 hours. Okay, no problem.
Okay, full day.
Party in the park. I support them.
Definitely.
In so many ways as well.
So we have Ghana Music Awards USA nominees announcement.
Yes, I think I've also seen a story, and it's flexxnewspaper.com. We published a story on that. They are going to announce the nominees. And do you have all the details?
Yes, so the information we have is that the main event has been postponed to 2021. Yes, due to the lockdown and restrictions and other stuff.
They postponed the main event to 2021. So they are announcing just
the nominees, yes, and the voting processes so that people can solicit for votes
till 2021.
To 2021.
Which month in 2021?
They've not released the month exactly. So I am hoping that.
Is that the understanding?
Yeah.
It's somewhere for me. I actually thought they were not going to do the event with the masses, but then after the nominations announcement, they are still going to put out a day for the awards proper, maybe in a virtual way, or even just announcing them.
Even the announcement is a virtual edition.
So I thought they were going to do the event same way.
So they just released a press statement on their various pages that the event, even though the event has been postponed indefinitely until 2021, they will still be having the nominees announcement. Then after the nominees announcement, they will just see how it goes.
We cannot say much. It is their plan and they understand it better, so we can only wish them well.
Yes. So performing and also I can say shake when the Shay SP Kofi Sapon Article 1 and 1 Kwache will be performing 7 p.m. on Kofi TV, Angel TV, and the Ghana Music Awards USA platforms.
Wow, beautiful.
Ghana Music Awards UK has also been postponed to 2020.
I think it's a story I know very well. the organizers put out a press statement just today, announcing that the event will not be happening this year. The 5th edition of Ghana Music Awards will not be happening, but then next year. All things being equal, we get some of the organizers to be explaining to us what really they are planning to do.
So on the 12th of July, we have the Crash Course, an encore parody with Dr. Sass.
The Crash Course?
Yes.
And what is that?
The Crash Course. It's a, maybe you see somebody that you might be crashing on. Yeah, so for know Dr. Sass, he's Michael Aputosasu, medical doctor at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital.
I know him very well.
An actor with Roman Productions.
He's my crazy friend.
Yeah. And he'll be performing with the Psychiatric Hospital band. For those who don't know, I think producer has a short video of Dr. Sass and his band.
Okay, maybe we can watch it. We can watch Dr. Sass and his band. Anybody knows Dr. Sass? I've been with him on Xylophone FM on some 1 or 2 occasions, and I know what he can do. I know what he's made of. He's a crazy guy, no two ways about that. Despite the fact that he has his doctorate and all that, he's a crazy guy. So let's go watch that video from Dr. Sass and the psychiatric band. Let's watch what they have. In case you don't know what Dr. Sass can do, that was just an asset for you to know that when he really takes his time with his people, they go all out and they go hard. I have been watching him do some of these things, and I know what he can do. I know what he can do. So let's see what best we can also do to support him as well. Okay, so what's next?
He's going to talk about relationship, love, marriage, and sex.
Relationship,
love,
marriage, and sex. And I know he's going to lace it with comedy. It is not just going to be that straight talk, hard talk. It is going to be full of comedy, laughter, and more. So get ready in case you have any access to watch it. Watch it and you'll never regret it.
So earlier on last week, we made an announcement of Event Guide magazine unveiling. That is with the man Kidi. Due to 1 or 2 reasons.
You not have
we had to postpone it. So on the 15th, coming 15th, we will be doing July. We'll be doing the unveiling.
Kidi. So it is still Kidi, but the date has changed.
Definitely.
Venue remains the same.
But it will be online, so on our various online platforms. There's just a cool in the link studios. Then we just do the cute unveiling for Kidi.
Alright, so event guys, they will still be doing their unveiling. Remember, the date has changed, so in case the event is over, it is not over, so you still have that advantage opportunity to see it again. So be quick on this.
On the 16th, we have the Glades Africa 5th Annual Women of the Year Honors. Yes, that is the She Summit. They have some small summits that they do before the awards proper. And this is the She Summit with the theme Resilience.
It's in December, eh?
Yes. Yes, Resilience, Empowered, Her Rights and Her World. Siana, your woman empowerment more. Even some of the political parties have even taken women as their running mates. Yes. So the She Summit will be a virtual event. Yes, that is on the 16th of July. Yes, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yes. So that is for the Glades Annual Women of the Year Honors. The She Summit.
I'm sure we will all be following this as well. And what is next?
Touching on, we have on the 25th. Coming up, we have 25th Comedy Express, the virtual edition with DKB.
Is that Lexis event?
No, that is Lexis event is Laughline.
Laughline, yeah.
This is Comedy Express, headlined by DKB.
It's a DKB event.
DKB event, a monthly comedy show. So before lockdown, it has gone on the low. So now they are hosting the first ever virtual edition of the Comedy Express. That is on the coming 25th of July. Yes, anti-corona edition. And this is a paid event.
Still online.
20 Ghana cedis.
Hey,
they have the likes of Clemento Suarez, Obi, Jacinta, Foster Romanus, Lexi the Comic, DKB himself. Like a whole.
They're doing this when?
They are doing this on the 25th of July.
25th of July.
Yes. And they will be hosting it on the website veventgh.com.
So Okay, I'm sure we have to look further into this. When they do it, do they, especially when it's on website, do they still have that streaming power, streaming, the smoothness of the streaming? Is it always there?
You know, the way the networks have been treating us lately in the country, we will still have to speak to some of the organizers. But I learned that you would have to plan it well. Yes, when you plan it well, definitely there will be some hitches since it is this thing is very digital. There will be some hitches, but definitely you can achieve something.
Well, okay. I'm sure that's what we have to do. Just pay 20 Ghana cedis to support them, and let's see what happens. Yes, big man.
Madam Rose Mensah, Mika Rose Mensah. Chewa. Chewa. You remember Chewa had her wedding, her marriage ceremony
in US, with some Abasua
grand one who Ghana has here lockdown the boom. She wasn't able to do it now. So on the 25th, she's a marriage blessing in the UK.
US or UK?
In the US.
Okay. Because I know that's Worcester. Worcester is in the US.
USA.
Yeah, Worcester. I think they call it Worcester.
267 Harrington Way.
I see. I see. So we will get some other people who go to the venue to give us some hints on that. Okay, what is next, big man?
So coming up, people should still Ghana Entertainment Awards 2020. They've given us information there.
That's Hashim, man.
Yes, 91% loading. Yeah,
91% loading. It means they have not cancelled it.
They have not cancelled it.
They've not postponed to.
No. So they are bringing it.
They are the main.
Yeah. And on the 31st of July 2020, we have the Shea Gang. That is when the Shea Survival concert.
Yeah. And this is also going to be another paid for event.
5 CDs.
I hear she's going to use the money to support some good cause.
Yeah, when the Shea Foundation.
When the Shea Foundation. Charlie, we have to. There's the time that they are not performing themselves, and the fact that they still want to take care of their social responsibilities. So we can only help them by paying some of these small monies to make them achieve their aim. So, Shea Gang, shout outs to you and to the Rough Town team. We are solidly behind you. You know, we're there for you. No shaking cry. Okay.
Yeah. So that is for upcoming events.
Okay. Do we have someone we're celebrating today?
Yeah, definitely, Mr. Nathaniel Atto.
Hey, Citizen Atto. I still remember the day he hosted the VJMs for the first time, and the energy he brought onto the stage, and people were talking about, hey, is this a boxing announcement or something? Yeah, he is the man. You cannot beat down his energy. Great guy, as always. Okay, so what are we to know about Citizen Atto?
Nathaniel Atto, alias Citizen, on March 11th, 1983, Ghanaian professional master of ceremonies, international boxing ring announcer came from, and a television and radio journalist, also known for the radio show Joy Sports Link on Joy 99.7 FM. Yes. So with him, he's hosted Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, as you rightly said, Ghana Movie Awards, and a whole lot, most of the award schemes in Ghana, including
the recent Emmy Awards.
Yes, he hosted that one. Nominated at the Glitz Style Awards in 2016. RTP
for his fashion sense.
Definitely. RTP in 2012. Yes, the same RTP in 2016, and was awarded the 2018 Glitz Style Awards Media Personality of the year.
I see. All right, so congratulations to you, Nathan Atto, aka Citizen Atto. You are a big man. I remember during my early days at Xylophone Media, I was doing some shirts and some jackets and pulling my tie down. One day he called me that, prof, that kind of dressing, if you do it means you are tied. It means you are tied, so you cannot be at official events and have your tie down and say, okay, no problem, now take away the tie. The ties. So shout out to you, Citizen Atto. I still remember that day, and thanks for always keeping in touch like you always do. Shout out to Lexus Bill. Last Sunday I received a call from Lexus Bill that I didn't understand. Everything cool. I'm just going to take out. Wow. So shout out to Lexus Senior Man Bill as well. Okay.
Yeah, so that is the man we are celebrating for this week.
Oh, okay. Nathaniel Atto, aka Citizen Atto. And he's still available for your MCing gigs. So anytime you have an event and you want someone to host you, why not call Nathaniel Atto and he'll surely do that for you. Okay. Any other things we should know before we close?
That's all.
That's all. Okay, so that has been today's top 10 events in Ghana, compiled by Roland Amate from Event Guide Africa, and we are waiting for their own events. That is Event Guide Awards. Yeah, that is the Ghana Event Awards. We are still waiting for that. Whether they're also going to postpone or cancel is another discussion we are waiting to maybe sit around the table to have when it happens finally. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to Roland himself, an executive member from Roland. That is Event Guide Africa, and to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yaola PG, Nana Region, MC Barima in Team Chamo, and to all the guys there. My name is Sammy Flex. Let's do this again some other time. We surely out of here.